Hello, my name is Cark82 and welcome back to our GregTech New Horizons Season 3. Last episode we got a new steam multi-block up, the steam grinder, which can pulverize 8 ores at once, and boy is it efficient. Like, it barely uses any steam, it feels like. So yeah, we're gonna definitely, I could probably actually throw some other ones in here while I am doing this. You know what? Actually, I think I am gonna throw the coal in there. We can actually get some coal coke going as well. Fortunately, the input buses only allow the 4. If I wanted to, I could always, you know, do another conveyor onto it. You can't fully automate it. It doesn't seem like it doesn't auto output these buses, but that's kind of to be expected for this level of tech. But in order to progress, I want to get all these eventually upgraded. Just thinking, the high pressure furnace. There is the steam oven, which I do want to check out. It's just a lot of steel. It's like a couple hundred steel, I think. The multi-block... Oh, is the... furnace. That's what I want. I don't remember what these recipes are, because... I remember this using the iron furnace. Alright, so it is HV circuits. Okay, that's good to know. We can't... we might be able to get the HV ones after we do the circuit assembler, but I don't have that. Actually, let's do... Yeah, because the first... MV circuits is going to be that, and that'll be the first HV. Yeah, you need the circuit assembler for that, and that's after plastic as well. So yeah, we got a little while to go for that. But okay, before we get into that though, we're going to need to ramp up our steel production, and to do that, we're going to need lots of fuel. And I think we're going to go in on the Cactus coke. I used to be able to go out that way, but now I can't. I blocked it off again. Yeah, I think we're going to go in on the Cactus coke, just because it's something different. We did I'm trying to remember. Last season, we did a charcoal farm, and I set up tons of charcoal coke ovens. I'm thinking we'll do a cactus farm. Now, I want more cactus. I probably want like 8 layers, I'm thinking. So there's 16 per layer, just the way I've done this. And I don't know if I want to... I don't know how easy this is to expand. Just with the flowing water, I'm not entirely sure. Like, if I expand out, is that going to mess up? Like, if I put another, like, water block right there, would that... Well, that would... I actually don't even know. Anyway, I think, like I said, I want, like, 8 layers of this, but I don't particularly want to do it here. I think... I may actually just do this in the Twilight Forest. So, we do have the chunk loading on. The only reason I wouldn't want to do that is if I wanted to pipe the... Could be kind of cool if we pipe the cactus coke up into the base. I just don't particularly want to have huge cobblestone towers in this world. I was trying to make it look a little bit cooler, and that's like, yeah. I mean, I could always replace it with something else. We could turn it into something, but I'm thinking this is kind of temporary. Like, I could do that and then windows and stuff and make it a little bit nicer, but I think this is going to be kind of temporary. So I may just dump this in the Twilight Forest. So it's kind of like, ah. Did I fall back in? What to do it? I did. I fell back in. I was like, that was a bit funny. Yeah, because if I kind of like build huge towers in here, it's not going to matter. And eventually, we won't be using this anyway for steel. Yeah, I think I want to do that. So let me start tearing stuff down. I'll just do... probably go by the chunks. Let's do... that. Yeah, let me decide if I actually want to do this, because it is going to take me a little bit of time to clear out the area and then build the things. I just figure, like, if we had a huge tower, it would... it's just a little bit hidden. The only kind of problem is I have to transport the fuel, but I figure if I throw it in a drawer, I could just let it run for a while, and then I could dolly the drawer and switch out, like, a new one. I think... yeah, I think I like this idea. Okay, we are back, and I think we are good. I ended up doing 4 layers and then 2 sides. I was gonna do like right next to each other, then I'm like, what's the point? It's not gonna fit in a whole chunk, so by squeezing it 1 block over, it wasn't really gonna do anything. So yeah, there we go. There is that. And I can always expand it as needed. Did I? That's just the the outside. I started thinking it was going to start there, but yeah, that's just the border or whatever. That doesn't matter. All right, cool. So, yeah, we have 2, and like I said, if we need to go up higher, we can always do that. I also wasn't sure, like, do items have a limit of how far they fall? I have no idea, actually. But it does seem to be working. There are cactus in there. Now, I think I'm actually going to... where did I put my... here. I think I may actually type stuff. Maybe I think I need to go down 1 more. Right, I think this is the middle. Could be wrong, though. Oh, no, I was right. Alright, cool. Tanzanite. That's like... Tanzanite is at the very end you use Tanzanite. Or isn't that for Stargate Crystal? Alright, so yeah, we are getting our cactus. I think what I'm going to do is pipe using the GregTech pipes. I'll connect them and then bring it out into a coke oven. I think that's what I'll do. Instead of having it underneath, maybe I'll just... do them over here. Possibly. Maybe. Let's head back and I will get some And actually, I don't know how many. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So up to here would be 16 pipes. Get those connected. So probably like 30 pipes or so would do. Okay, and conveyors. We could do, if I wanted to, I could pipe this in. You can pipe it in whatever thing, it doesn't matter. So we could even pipe it in. It doesn't have to go right here either. Pipe it in on the bottom and then maybe pull it out and then pipe it in. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I was debating whether I wanted to do, what time is it? Yep. Ah! I keep doing that. I just fell back in. There is an infernal thing that almost killed me. Yeah, infernal rare toasting giant skeleton of the brewmaster. It poisons. And you might have seen I got most of the health down, but I had to run away. Also, I kind of like having fireflies, but I did notice they kind of like pop in and out. Yep. I don't know if that's what that is. I just noticed the minimap disappeared as well. All right, so I need to get a whole bunch of tin and then the coke ovens, and I'll break down the old farm. Okay, I'm gonna make a dolly, I think. Oh, I just realized these probably need. Alright, that is actually just six iron. That's not too bad. Alright. These. And I think these are, if I remember how you make the rounds. I'm going to throw these over here. We're probably not going to need them anytime soon. Yeah, and then the rings. We're good. Okay, so I think I'm going to continue breaking down the thing. I should have broken it down before I built the one, but I needed the cactus from it to plant in the new one, so I ended up, like, I have extra stuff, like the sand and stuff. I created more in fence posts, but yeah, it's not too bad. All right, and then I think we'll just use the tiny item pipes because it's not going to be, it's not like super fast or anything like that. I don't remember what the file and a hammer. Where did I put my file? All right. I think that is everything. Yep, there are those 2 rounds. 2 wheels. Should be. That should be the dolly. All right, cool. I think there is probably a quest for that as well. Yeah, I'm definitely going to move like these out of the way as well. They don't need to be right here. Man, I love the dolly. I need another one, and I don't remember why I needed it. But we will dolly the storage doors, and I'll probably craft up another one. And we'll just let it run for a while, and then we'll switch it. Oh, I already have one over by the thing, don't I? Is this locked? Should probably lock it. Is that a witch? No, that's the... Is that the peck? I think that's a peck. My skeleton's gone. Alright, so I'm going to put it down because it's making me slow. Also, I did not... Yeah, there we go. I needed to chunk load them. Alright. Maybe I'll put them like here. So... yeah, I'll do there. And then other one right here. Oops. Should have a schematic for these. I've crafted them up so many times. All right, cool. So there is that. Now, I think we'll do... I don't know why I'm digging with my hand. Just to make it... Did it again. I'll connect the... Oh. Yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll do it like underground. Not that you're even really going to see this, but... Alright. I think that'll work. And then we'll pipe in stuff over here. There you are. There you are. One nice thing about these is you don't have to like... You don't have to do the direction stuff like the fluid pipes. Actually... No, that's right. So that should... Yeah, it's going to put that in the tin. Ah, I'm stuck. Alright. Alright, in theory that should have put the stuff in there. Yep, alright, cool. Obviously it's kind of slow because it's the tiny tin pipes. They do only one every 8 seconds, but it doesn't matter because one, this doesn't go faster than 8 seconds, and two, these don't produce cactus. Like, well, actually, now we're... Actually, we had 4 before. Now I have 8. I have a feeling this is going to keep up with it, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, and that... Yep, there we go. And that is in there. Get out of here. Must have come from that thing. Okay, and then I guess we'll just do another hopper into our thing. Yeah, I'll just do... I think I'll do... I just thought, I'm like, Does this rotate with our thing? I have a feeling it probably does. It does, yeah. I've always been like so careful to actually face the thing I wanted to go into, but I just realized I'm like, that probably can be rotated. Alright. And then there it is. Alright, so that is a pretty decent size Cactus Coke farm, and then I can always expand it later. Although, I did just put these in a not claimed chunk, which is hilarious. I didn't even bother to look. Yep, I should have placed those in a better spot. Oh well. I will. It's, at this point, it's not. It's not the end of the world that we have 4 chunks claimed. But, yeah. And then when that fills up, I'll just take it and switch it out with the one that we have over in here. It's not going to be, we're not going to be using it for like a super long time. So I'm not overly concerned with it being kind of annoying to go get it. And plus, if, you know, if I get like, what was it? 600 was in there, so almost 10 stacks. Well, 10 stacks is going to last quite a long time in our blast furnaces anyway. So it's not something I'm going to be doing a lot of. Okay, so with that, I think I'm going to have to... I want to start upgrading all these as well. Although we do have a decent amount of... We're up to 88. I should have grabbed... I should have grabbed Cactus Coke. I didn't... Before I shouldn't have... I should have just... should have brought that one. Oh well. Yeah, that was a bit silly. But, alright. So we do have a decent amount of steel. And I think we have all the machines that make the circuits easier to craft up. Unless I want to do a circuit assembler before I really jump into... Because this makes red alloy cheaper. Yeah, it does make it quite a bit cheaper. Before I start upgrading all these. What do I want to do? Alright, we are back. And unfortunately, due to real life stuff, this is going to have to be a shorter episode than usual. I'm not going to have much more free time today. I did switch the drawers, and then I was actually thinking I should probably do that. So when I'm up top here, I can just type that in. Oh. So I can do 3 stacks at once. Yeah, I think we'll do that. You did go through it pretty quick, so I will keep an eye. I'm going to let the world run for a few hours, and we'll kind of see what the cactus farm knocks out. And I'll probably have to expand it, but yeah, I'll have to do that tomorrow. Anyway, that's going to be it for today, so thanks for watching, and have a good one.